Alright, so back for another Vo2 Max test. It's been 6 months and I am certainly dreading it, that's for sure. The previous one was 51.8 and I made the goal of 57, but that's, in hindsight, that's probably a bit steep. But if I can hit 50, 54, I'd be happy with that. So, we'll see how we go. I've hydrated up, I've had some extend hydration. I'm ready to go. Let's see what Dr. Simon has to say. So I made a couple of adjustments as well since last time. Number one being footwear, so I'm not going to have as much ankle pain or foot pain or toes rubbing against the shoes, which is important. Also, I've been training for about 180 minutes or 3 hours of cardio training roughly per week for the last 6 months since the last test. So I'm interested to see what difference it makes. I'm hoping my joints won't be as sore. I hope I'll be fitter. Bloody better be.
Come on, push, like really get up that hill, like it's a sprint. Come on, dig. So your VO2's up 6%. Okay. It's good. It's not just about that. That's like from the pointy end, obviously that's a result that you'd like to see.
Yep.
That's a pretty good change, like in, what's that now, 6 months improvement. So the last time you did the test, you finished at 13k an hour, 6% gradient. And today you went into the next one, so you've completed 13.8, and then you did 30 seconds at 13.10. Cool. Alright, so 90-second improvement. And obviously that speaks volumes about everything. If your VO2 is improving, then you'd expect your performance to improve, and time to fatigue is the performance outcome that we've got here. And there was nothing left. You reached the plateau about 5 seconds into that last stage that we're in. I thought, let's just see if I can get you to nudge it up. But when you're at your max, it plateaus out, and even with an increase in workload, it won't go up any higher. And consequently, your training zones will change. And your max heart rate was a little bit lower than what it was here as well. Are you training outside much at the moment?
A bit of both.
Yeah. I mean, this is not unusual, just from an environmental perspective. So when you do train in warmer weather, some of the adaptations include increasing your plasma volume and blood volume. And when that happens, your cardiovascular response will change. And normally, your peak heart rate then would be a little bit lower if you're comparing the seasons, because you've got a greater blood volume.
Yeah.
economy is so much better. That and you would feel that, like when you're doing your training sessions now, that the same work should be feeling much easier for you to do.
Absolutely. Like, even I did a run on Sunday. I think I was averaging 162 beats in 45 minutes, about to die. But compared to I guess I feel like I've got some new gains in that sense. Like, what do you think is a realistic, say, another 6 months time?
Look, as your VO2 gets higher, it gets harder. You have to find those extra gains. It depends what you want to do. Like if you're continuing on the same sort of pattern, if you like, with what you're looking for with lifestyle and your exercise, your training methods and so on. If you wanted to be focused more on having bigger cardiovascular changes, then you need to sort of switch your training style around. So I would say that I wouldn't necessarily do that. That your strength training is important. That's a pretty good gain through here. If you can maintain that now, I think that you're going pretty well. If you said, how do I get to 60 meals per kilo per minute, which is that possible? Maybe, but you need to be doing aerobic exercise daily to be able to do that. And some people can make that work, but if you've got a young family, business,
I'll try
if you want to put things into perspective like that, then I'd say that that might not be something that you want to do.
So 55 is the end result. I'm not disappointed with the 57 was the goal, but considering the time frame, how long I've been training for it wasn't realistic. So look, maybe 57 in another 6-12 months time we'll reassess. But look, I felt a lot better for a lot longer, and the scariest part's towards the end, like the last 30 seconds where you feel like you're suffocating. So yeah, I'm happy with it, but we'll keep on training.